Yeah, I was muted there, but at least I can hear things happening now. Got that all sorted, finally. So, there was a little bit of off-stream grinding that I did with some friends. Just palling around and everything. And certain things did happen. For one, we did actually get confirmation on two crucial things. One, Darkrai is actually behind all of this, which was what I was originally believing was happening. Because it's all about dream projection, but it's not all hunky-dory and everything, so that's clearly a Darkrai thing. Second, Diantha is Asha's mother. That was also confirmed completely, so that was also another thing that we were all speculating as well. And third, we've got to make something referred to as a Mega Donut in order to fix everything, apparently. I don't know what that entails, but we're about to figure that out, so. I also caught Mega Heatran, but that's neither here nor there. I heard there were donuts. Here we are. Pardon the intrusion. Well, isn't this an adorable sight? Folks would eat this right up. Interested in a little financial backing to turn your solo stand into a global donut empire, Miss Chef? Corbo, come on! Can't help it. Got a nose for business opportunities.
Boss, I hate to say this, but if we opened that sort of donut empire, we would go out of business because I would eat all of them. Also, it can be kind of hard for others to tell when you're joking, much like it's impossible for anyone to tell when I'm full.
Who's joking? Anyway, listen up, Team MZ. I've been searching for the perfect flavor profile to capture all your Mega Evolution power so you can take on the Pokemon we're after. And I found it. Tell them about the donut they need to make, Philippe.
Yes, sir. We put the whole Rust Syndicate to work coming up with a new flavor profile we're rather confident in. I would eat that shit up, it's that good. This recipe requires you to craft a donut that meets or exceeds the following flavor scores. You'll need a minimum of 310 points in sweet, 100 points in spicy, and 310 points in sour. It also calls for at least 40 points in bitter and 40 points in fresh. Delicious.
Lastly, you'll need our special spice, Epic Noir. It is a signature Rust Syndicate recipe. Those refined, tasteful little grains are the key to the ultimate donut. Cool! I got drugs from the drug dealer. It's vital to Operation Mega Donut that you follow these directions precisely. Only then can you make what I've dubbed the Bad Dreams Crueler. Once it's made, meet us in front of the tower. He just said his piece and waltzed out. Busy guy. I'm ready to help you make the donut we need, as long as we've got the ingredients. Okay, I completely forgot what we needed. 310 in sour, I remember. So we need that. Actually, hold up. I think I know a way that I can figure this out. Okay, there was the requirements. Now let's see if I actually have the ones that they're calling for. It doesn't look like it. Lacking rare berries. Okay. I do not have Kasib. Let me see if I can make include anything else. Is that one? Oh, wait, they were right here. Kelpsie, Yachi, or Citrus. That should do the trick. Yeah, that's a very Darkrai-esque looking donut, I'll say that much. Bad Dreams Cruller. A donut as black as night, made with a spoonful of Epic Noir. It has a complex flavor. It allows you to enter a giant distortion in the sky. Voila! The Bad Dreams Cruller is complete. When the time comes, we'll pour as much Mega Evolution power into that pastry as we can. And that'll give Hoopa a burst of power on par with Mega Evolution. Then, once we get into the distortion above the tower, we can finally save the Pokemon in there. This is gonna work. I'm counting on my main crew. Let's do this, you two. You know it! Let's get to the tower. Corbo's waiting. Let's actually, while we're here, get other donuts made. At least just one other, just in case I need to make an excursion somewhere. I missed a closed bracket with the title. Well, damn. Look at you guys being observant. More so than me. Alright. Let's sort this out, shall we? Ladies and germs. Here's our Team MZ power trio. It's time to follow this distortion into Hyperspace Lumios and take on the Pokemon behind all this. Are you ready? If this is what it takes to help everyone, then I'm ready to fight. I'm the Mega Evolution successor. No way am I gonna say no. So I assume you're ready as well, Viger? I'm all set to go. Thought so. Guess I didn't really need to ask. Let's see that Bad Dreams Cruller you made. Yep. Looks good. I knew the Rust Syndicate's signature epic noir would come through. Time to roll, Philippe. Summon everyone to Centrico Plaza. Oh no, are you gonna do the ladder thing again? Alright, everyone. Can you see my screen? I've marked where I want each of you. Everyone confirm your posts and stand by. The plan itself I understand, but I fail to grasp why you are the one giving orders. We need our strongest trainers working together if we're going to save Lumios. Especially you, Jacinth. Wouldn't want a trainer of your caliber stuck managing logistics. I'm just freeing you up. Now, go make Operation Mega Donut happen. I poured my heart and soul into making my canary bread, all so some other pastry could save the day. Hoopa needs donuts, Pop. It's all ringy. Well, it's Hoopa's loss. Canary bread is the best. Aw, G-Volt. Is this even your post, little, Gwen, was it? It's fine, Pops. G-Volt can hang here. We're buds. More importantly, they're seriously planning to Mega Evolve Donuts. They are. Hopefully we can finish before Ivor arrives.
Hi! Where's Gwen?
Yeesh, looks like Ivor's been glumphing around the city looking for you. Guess we gotta protect Lumios. If we don't, who'll come drink our delicious coffee? Perhaps this is the true calling of Team Flare Nove. Our raison d'etre. There you go again, making everything existential. Can we just get on with the helping people? How characteristically pragmatic, Grishel. You know, I would be overjoyed if you could bring dear Grisham along with you to join our upcoming Magnifique Super Deluxe tournament. I told you, you come to me if you want to battle. Lady Jacinth, time is short. We must commence the operation. Goodness, Lebane. Yes, Lady Jacinth. You managed to successfully sneak up behind me even in holographic form. I am all astonishment. You have improved considerably. All thanks to your constant battling, your strict guidance, Lady Jacinth. I hate my life. I suppose we'd better prepare too. We are prepared! We believe in you all. Don't worry. We're three of the strongest trainers in Lumios. Well, Corrine and Viger are at least. I heard that, Naveen. You're getting a dish of some extra special curry when we celebrate. If there's something left to celebrate after all this, I'll shovel down whatever you make. Ansha, you can hear us, right? Make sure to cheer Hoopa on. I certainly will. Good luck, all of you. Emma will be here soon. We'll all pour our Mega Evolution power we've got into that donut. This does feel like a bad dream.
What are we talking about here?
Oh, I'm all of a sudden up here. Cool. Oh, so this is the view from on top of Prism Tower. I knew we'd be high up, but what a sight. Climate must have been really liking the view from up here. And we also brought the 5-year-old with us. No danger whatsoever. The view from up here looks pretty different this time. Even looking up at this weird distorted sky, I feel oddly calm. I think it's because I know we're going to use Ancha's Donut and help a Pokemon in need. Indeed. I believe in you all. Everyone's in position down here. How's it look up there, Viger? We're good to go. Thought you would be. Here goes. Let Operation Mega Donut begin. This power of friendship nonsense that's happening. Make a giant ring. Oh, I saw that form change in the back there. Here we go. This area's a lot more put together. This place feels weirdly familiar. Yeah, I could swear I've seen it before. I had a dream about this place. Yeah, those dreams. They must have been messages from the Pokemon here in Hyperspace Lumios. They sure were strange. Yeah, stay away, but also help? Maybe it knows it'll suffer if it Rogue Mega evolves. We've got to press on and find that Pokemon. No, not just find it. Save it from Rogue Mega evolving. Hopefully I've got a good team set with me. It's just more or less raw power. I think I might know what Pokemon we're going to find deeper in here. What is it? I'm pretty sure it's Darkrai. It drives people and Pokemon away from itself by afflicting them with nightmares. So it absorbed tons of mega power that the tower was giving off. And now it's afflicting us with Hyperspace Lumios, an out-of-this-world nightmare? I'd say so. Though I sure don't like it. Thinking of the state Darkrai is in, it makes me so mad. Mega Evolution is a miraculous thing. It's a kind of magic born from the bond between Pokemon and trainer, Keystone and Megastone. Rogue Mega Evolution is a cruel joke that goes against everything Mega Evolution is about. I'm the Mega Evolution successor, and I can't sit by watching Pokemon suffer from it any longer. Tawny, Viger, we've got to save Darkrai. Let's get it on. Oh, boy. Hello, dead man walking. Hello, Tawny. Is he? How? This is just a dream, huh?
It is a dream, but then again, life is a dream.
How could you, AZ? After everything with the tower, I came back to the hotel to find you, but you were...
You did wonderfully. I'm so grateful for all you've done. You've saved the Pokemon and people of our city, and my Floette. You truly are the worthy leader of Team MZ.
Yeah. Thanks, AZ.
And Karina. Strong as these two may be, they would have struggled in hyperspace if not for you. Thank you.
Nothing to thank me for. I can't stand to let poor Pokemon suffer from Rogue Mega Evolution. And you, AZ, I can't believe you had the nerve to kick the bucket before I made it to Lumiose.
I had hoped to welcome you, but life laughs at our hopes, doesn't it? Viger, I'm so glad to have known you. Thank you.
I'm glad we managed to meet.
It warms my heart to hear you say so. After wandering in the dark for as long as I have, your words are almost blindingly bright, if not few and far between. I believe in you all. No matter how harrowing the night, I know you will help shape a brighter tomorrow.
Part of me wants to do the Ivor bye moment, but it's too sad. AZ. Let's go. We've got a nightmare to quell. Ah, this looks like a perfect battlefield. It's too quiet.
Stay away. Stop.
That voice. It's the one from those dreams.
Hurt. It hurts. You stay away. Stay away.
And it's just gonna keep saying it over and over and over again before shouting it. Here it comes. Watch out. Here we go. Darkrai appeared. Alright, Tarrasque, let's just get in there and overwhelm it. There goes Tarrasque. Alright, Megazord. You're my next best option here, bud. Get that no retreat going. Bam! Yeah, now we go into phase 2. I know this was gonna happen. Alright. Let's see the nightmare that he is, Mega Darkrai. Okay. That's interesting. That is an interesting freaking abomination. Oh jeez, I'm gonna be stuck in this one. Freaking nightmare blimp looking ass. Oh, I'm just now noticing. There's multiples of them. Okay. Zygarde, we're meeting this one. Legend to legend. Shoot it in the eye! Bam! Jeez. Pandora? You've calmed Darkrai. Now it's time to catch it. Gotcha. Darkrai Knight. Darkrai, actually, is how it's pronounced. One of a variety of mysterious Mega Stones. A Darkrai holding this stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Viger, you did it! We saved Darkrai from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. We are such a good team. You three really did it. You took care of that Pokemon causing Hyperspace Lumiose to appear. I've never heard such a sunny voice out of you, Corbo. You feeling good? Felt the need to ask the obvious, did you? Of course I'm happy. Lumiose is safe again, thanks to all of you. You did great. I mean it. Let's head back. Can't keep everybody waiting. Yay! So the pitch black Pokemon Darkrai was the one raging deep in Hyperspace Lumiose. Yeah, I guess it somehow wandered into Lumiose and then settled on top of Prism Tower, probably to stay away from everyone down below. No way anyone would have found it there while the tower was closed off for redevelopment. But then Darkrai got exposed to all that mega power leaking from the tower. So its ability to inflict nightmares got cranked up and ran wild. Not unlike the Rogue Tower itself. I guess not everything we saw was nightmares, exactly. A lot of it was just odd. Makes sense, what with all the different people and Pokemon here in Lumiose. Blend together a whole city's worth of dreams, and of course you'll get some plain old weirdness mixed in with the scary stuff. Maybe even Darkrai can't always tell what's a nightmare to each of us. I'm told its nightmare powers are more instinct than conscious act anyway. Darkrai may not have meant any harm in the first place. That's probably true. And now, our next task is to make sure Ansha's dream becomes a reality. You got that right. Since we're wrapping things up, let me say one last thing. Good work, kids. You're a good bunch. You know something, Viger? You might just be the greatest Pokemon trainer around.
Viger, if I may also say a few words, I wanted to tell you how glad I am that I joined you all, that I got to set up shop with you, and that we might even get to carry on together to meet the fine legendary Pokemon next. It's also, well, let me sum it up what I mean. Team MZ is the best.
You bet we are. We are the best team ever. And there we are. The Mega Dimension has been completed. It's 35 minutes, that was quick. I guess I was at the tail end of it all. Well, that's not to say that we're done here yet, because, I mean, we still gotta find frickin' Rayquaza anyway. And where there's Rayquaza, there's gonna be Groudon and Kyogre. There's also plenty of other Mega Evolution Pokemon that we haven't seen, like Latios and Latias. This is essentially what Oraz's Delta episode was all about. Plus, we need to get our own Hoopa so we can get its hyperspace form. So there's probably going to be a lot of off-stream grinding that I'm going to do with this. A lot of grinding, but there's a lot of good. It's a good kind. It's the good kind of grind, if you ask me. You actually feel like you're getting something out of it. Well, the weekend isn't over just yet, Subspace, so we'll see. There's the throat goat himself, Heatran. Wouldn't mind me do another Mario Party Code Blue Cam next. Given how the snow is going today and probably into tomorrow, I might be able to do something with that. We'll see. Just think, Pokemon Day is in about a month's time. Who knows what we're going to see for that one, and that's probably going to be a big deal because it's the 30th anniversary. So who knows what we will expect out of Gen 10, essentially. Cute little crayon drawings in the background. She even made Naveed smile. That's almost frickin' impossible. I've heard leaks and rumors of what the name's gonna be, but I'm not going to believe them until I see them for myself. I'm a simple man like that. Cute. Trying to find where like the ghost that influenced the child to make the crayon drawings is. The next day, your alarm is going off. Alright, team, time to finally make Ansha's dream become reality. Where should we look? That's the question, isn't it? It's no good sitting around waiting for hyperspace distortions to form.
Yes, we must do more than wait. I must ask that you please do everything you can to find that fine legendary Pokemon. We will, Ansha, but maybe it'll feel more like a real job if we make it official. Your original request was for us to help you make a donut, right? That is kind of on a whole new level.
Do we even accept requests from team members?
Why wouldn't we? I'd ask Viger to lend a hand if I had a problem. Ansha should too. That sounds perfectly reasonable. I shall make a formal request of it. Please catch that fine legendary Pokemon.
The greatest gift. Just checking something here. Okay. So you know what my sister was texting me about.
We'd be happy to take your request, Ansha.
Now, if we only had any leads.
Should we ask you-know-who?
I'm sorry, why aren't we saying his name now?
Well, you know what happens. Look, Corbo is our leading hyperspace Lumios expert. We'll need to involve him sooner or later. Why don't we head to his office before he has a chance to call us first? You all have fun. I don't think we all need to barge in together, so I'll hang back and get some training in.
Now we're into the post game. Look who it is. Funny, I was just about to call. Listen, while we were searching for Darkrai, we detected some odd readings in 2 other places.
These readings led us to a distinctive pair of brightly hued hyperspace distortions. We've started referring to them by colors, the ruby distortion and the sapphire distortion.
We thought reaching out to Mademoiselle Ansha might be a good first step to learning more. Your encounter with the legendary Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumios kickstarted this wild ride. Maybe telling us more will unearth a clue about how to approach these colorful new distortions.
Alright, I'll share what I can. And that's the whole story.
Very interesting. I can just about guarantee that the Pokemon you're after is called Rayquaza. Your description of it matches one I heard a long time ago. You sure know your stuff, Corbo. Well, see, there was this one fellow who took care of me when I was just a little runt. He was the boss of an organization from Kanto who just happened to visit Lumios. He knew a lot about the myths and legends of the Johto and Hoenn regions.
Wait,
What is it?
are we talking about the Rayquaza from the Hoenn region?
What, you think there are other Rayquaza flying around out there?
I mean, not really, I'm just surprised.
Depends, my guy. Legendaries are kind of up in the air when it comes to the anime. If I'm going to be brutally honest with you. Look, I'm just telling you what I heard. Keep in mind, it's all secondhand info from years ago. Actually, you could probably tell us more about Rayquaza yourself. You're from Hoenn, yeah?
Oh, yeah, I am. Sure. Back in Hoenn, we've got these old legends. I'm talking real old. They tell of two legendary Pokemon. The first is Kyogre, maker of oceans. Then there's Groudon, maker of land. Kyogre and Groudon were locked in this fierce battle. Apparently, it was the legendary Pokemon Rayquaza that put a stop to the fighting. Quite right, Lita. How wonderful to find another Rayquaza enthusiast. We should swap notes later.
Huh? I mean, sure, we can do that, I guess. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure these new distortions are linked to Kyogre and Groudon, and dealing with those two might lead us to Rayquaza.
According to our calculations, you'll need special donuts to reach the pockets of hyperspace Lumios in which Kyogre and Groudon dwell. Could you also hook me up with at least a dozen of each as well?
Just like how you found Darkrai, eh? In that case, you know what you've got to do. Consider this your official survey request. But don't go yet. I forgot one thing. We've started picking up some distortions with rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon you've already battled and calmed before. Couldn't tell you why. Maybe it's your own subconscious memories influencing things? Anyway, these rogue Pokemon are dangerous, but beating them would yield lots of survey points. Rogue rematches in hyperspace. Certain hyperspace distortions newly appearing on your map can grant you a chance to battle rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon you've previously defeated. These rogue Pokemon boast extraordinary hyperspace levels, but defeating them will reward you with lots of survey points and rare, valuable hyperspace berries. That's all from me. Good luck out there. Yeah. Gee, Avani, who's that? That's Megapsol. So let's see about the Kyogre and Groudon donuts. I also just need to make some myself. Not gonna be able to do anything unless I actually make some. Didn't want to hit that. Make one more after this, and then we're just gonna have to go into those excursions ourselves. I think I'll close this short little stream out with one excursion and then see what happens. Depending on the length of the excursion, though, it might be double. There's just a local side mission over here. let's go with this one. Ah, Labane. How can she be so strong with such a weird attitude? I just don't get it. Sure, she's got the type advantage, but that doesn't explain why I can't ever seem to win. And what's so elite about her anyway? She's totally cheating with those Descent Zones. Goodness, Labane. Weird attitude? Cheating? How could you possibly... What could you possibly mean by that, Is that what you heard? There must be something wrong with your holocaster, Lady Jacinth. I was merely marveling over your sheer aptitude and saying that your Descent Zones are totally charming. I see, my holocaster is to blame, you say. How peculiar. I could have sworn I heard accusations of weird attitude and cheating. I was just voicing some minor pent-up grievances, that's all. Nothing that cannot be easily remediated by a rousing Pokemon battle, I assure you. I see. It seems you require further teaching. Slugfest with the SBC. Now then, Labane, let us battle. You and my hologram versus my dear Viger and me. Is that agreeable to you, Viger? Sure. Only an elite such as I could allow you to fight beside and against me simultaneously. With Labane by my side, victory is assured. Yeah, maybe a concentrated attack on Lady Jacinth will make it so this never happened. Yay! It's hard to keep track of Descent's Pokemon because there's two of them running around. It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. Time for our secret weapon. Mega Evolve so we can drag these two. Drag Algae. Well, we're doing all this then. Double kill. I think one Lady Jacinth is more than enough. Even in defeat, I'm victorious. As expected, victory is mine.
Now then, Lebane, I assume your discontent stems from dissatisfaction with your current circumstances. Yes? Yet for the life of me, I cannot fathom why being around me would cause you such unhappiness.
It's myself I'm unhappy with, Lady Jacinth. I'm frustrated that I could never defeat you. And that frustration came out in a strange way. I must be more diligent.
If that is how you feel, then I suppose we shall have to train twice as hard as before. From now on, you can train by battling against me and my hologram, and grow twice as strong. Biker, please accept this as a token of my thanks for your help today.
Cool, more color options for a dress I'll never wear.
I recommend adopting my hairstyle to complete this ensemble.
I would rather kill myself. Okay, that was a short mission. I'll do one more then. A mission worth my time, though.
No, go Centrico and then find our way over there.
If I remember correctly with how to get there. Right, this way. Gotta take a massive detour to get over there. Just circle all the way around. Nope, I just have to take this ladder instead. There we go. We're refighting Mega Absolzee on this one. Soloing it though. think I'm gonna have enough time for this one. Or the amount of power required for it. That was close on this one. I was close. Oh well. I needed a more powerful donut for that. Let's see what else I can find at least for one more sort of mission. Let's check this one out. I'm gonna throw our strongest donut in there just to see what happens. Because the Dodonzo is over there, I'm curious to get. There is a Pokemon in there that I have not caught yet. So yeah, we'll finish this one up and then that'll be it for this stream. I remember what using the cash window means. Knock it out and then go for it. Oh, you're not self-destructing right now. Oh, damn. Looking for boulders now. As well as the floating Pokeballs. Over there. Now we go boulder hunting. Ah, there's some boulders. Here we go. I'm gonna find that Dodonzo anywhere here. I didn't check this area out. Hit it with the blizzard. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find the Dodonzo in time. Not in time. We might be doing something later tonight, Subspace. I don't know. We will just have to wait and see. But either or, I think that's where I'm going to end the stream for now. I will definitely be doing some more offline grinding as is, just trying to get the berries, the experience, and all that other jazz. And that will be that. But either way, barring the audio complications on my end, this went over swimmingly well as per the usual. So yeah, stay tuned. I might do something tonight. I might do something tomorrow. Don't know. I like to fly by the seat of my pants as far as that is concerned. So yeah, stay tuned for that. If it might happen, it might not. I don't know. Either way, though, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for stopping by for a little bit. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. And as always, toodles.